You know what? This bike didn't want to start again, but I got it started. So we're taking the bobber out for a ride again. And I forgot my selfie stick, which is why you see my hand in half the frame. I'm an idiot. But as you can tell, it is pretty cloudy out. And we're going for a ride. So stick around, enjoy the ride, and let's get moving.
And every time I'm so damn lost to what I loved and what I lost. But let's get lost in love tonight.
What's going on, party people? Taking the bobber out for a ride, yeah. I may get bit by a spider. When I flipped the cover open, this bike was covered in spider webs. So I gave it a cursory wipe down, and we'll take a little walk around of it later if you haven't seen the bike. If you have, you've been following the channel a while. Hey, look, the clouds are opening up. And not opening up like raining, but opening up like clearing out. Nice. A little bit of blue sky for us today. And today's topic of discussion is, do you ever get bored? You ever find yourself just like, I don't want to do the same thing today that I did yesterday?
There's a second voice inside my head is telling me to say tonight again and hold on to the words we always said would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my
That was odd. It stalled on me. Wonder if it's running low on gas. It's a possibility. This poor bike has not run since the last time it was on the channel, really. So it was such a hot and humid summer that I just never got this damn bike out. And now those, why is it every time I take this bike out, it looks like I'm gonna get rained on? And the last two times I did. Oh well, we get wet, we get wet. That's just the way it goes. I just gained about 10 horsepower by flipping from on to reserve on my Petcock. Whoopsie! I was wondering why she kept bucking. Then it dawned on me, this bike is carbureted. Oh yeah, running much better now that she's on reserve. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a spider web between my floorboard and the exhaust. Surprised it hasn't burned off yet. But I just got bored. I was riding a Harley so much. I wasn't bored of the Harley, I was bored of the roads I was riding it on. I wonder, does it make the audio sound any better if I hold my hand over the microphone like this? Testing, 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 1, 2, 3. The quick brown fox jumped over the brown picket fence. If that weren't a Mobil, I would stop there and get gas. But I had a bad experience with a Mobil one time. And I don't know if I've brought it up before, but basically I had a 2010 Maxima, and I went to Mobil, and my gas mileage went from 20.5 miles per gallon US to 16.5 miles per gallon US. That was a significant drop. What is that, 25%? Yeah, that was horrible. I was like, oh, it's got to be a one-off. I just drove more aggressively or something. No, I went back there and I got a second tank and it was the same damn thing, 16.5 mpgs US. I was so mad. I was like, what the hell? I was like, something wrong with my car? So then I went back to Exxon, and when I got back to Exxon and I filled up, and the next tank, boom, 20.5 again. Go figure. So since that day, 11 years ago, I don't go back to frickin' Mobil. No way. Ain't happening. But back to the topic at hand here. It's just like too much of a good thing, really. And people watch my footage here, and sometimes they want to see the Kawasaki's. So that's what we're doing today. We're bringing the Kawi back, and I expect this light to turn green at any minute now. I haven't ridden this thing much. It's been 93 miles like this year, even a little bit less than that, which is horrible. Less than 100 miles on a bike in a year. That's just a travesty. So like I was saying, I just wanted something a little different today. So we're out here on the bobber, and she's running good other than being low on fuel. Boy, I tell you what though, I mentioned earlier, I think, that she didn't want to start. It did take a few tries. This bike's just sitting too much. It needs to be ridden more. But anything longer than like an hour, and you don't want to be on this bike because of the seat. So it's like short trips only. And I haven't been doing a lot of short trips. And honestly, with the aero upgrades on the Harley, my audio quality is so much better, and I think that's more important. So that's a little bit why this bike doesn't get ridden. And a quick shout out to Hippo-Drones, because he suggested in one of his videos to have the camera upright like you see here, where it's vertical as far as side to side, and that gives each lens a chance to pull in better light. If you have it up and down like I normally do, the bottom lens doesn't get as much light, so it throws off the exposure of the video. Just a little tech tip for you today. And hey, there's an Exxon. We're gonna pull in and get gas. Yep, definitely gonna pull in and get gas. It's gonna be expensive because of where we are. Had I known I was running out of gas, I would have gone to that normal gas station you always see me at. But I did not realize I was so close to low. Happens. Hopefully we can just sneak on in and sneak on out when we're done. Wouldn't that be nice? Remember, if you have a carbureted bike, clip it back to on before you fill up or quickly after. Yep, see, there's a spider. Got him. Whew. Icky, icky. They're gonna be coming out of the woodwork here now that we're parked. Good enough. Well, given that the top of the gas is right there, and it took just over 3 gallons, I'm gonna go ahead and say I was right to flip it onto reserve. Key back in, take my notes, and we'll get back out on the road. I always take note of my fill-ups. That way I can keep track of my gas mileage, which is the first indicator of a poorly performing engine. All right, let us get going again, my friends. Ah, very nice, very nice. Yeah, this is great. This is a great way to break the monotony. Oh, except getting stuck in traffic sucks. I want to go. I need a break before the light turns red. There we go. We made it. Haha. That might have been a little sketchy and a little rude, but I did it nonetheless. No shame in my game, my friends. Now I can sit back and relax. Now I know I've got a full tank of fuel and a properly running bike. I can just relax on the way to my destination. I've been enjoying this loop quite a bit. However, the Street Glide has not been liking these tar snakes that you can see in front of me. It has been sliding all over the place on them. Yeah, I don't quite feel it on here. Okay, well, maybe there. Yeah, it's that time of year. All right, here's some more of those. Yeah, these tar snakes are just slicker than snot on marble. Unbelievable. It's like 70, 75 degrees, pretty humid, and I don't know what it is. The temperature in the pavement must be high enough that they get a little melty or something. I did not notice them all summer long on the Harley being slick, but the last couple of times I've come through here on the Harley, I could feel the bike wobble underneath of me, and it's not like my tire pressures were too high. I lowered the tire pressures a little bit for the cooler temperatures. Did you see that? I distinctly felt the bike do this underneath of me. That, okay, I did a test. I couldn't help myself. I'm always testing. But the tar snakes are slippery. Hey, that's a good title for this video. Woo! It's kind of a pucker moment. I need a crowbar to get the seat out of my ass. Yeah, it was not fun. Nice and easy. Now, maybe somebody can answer for me in the comments below about tar snakes and why they're so slippery. You would think they're tar, they're sticky. And I don't know if these are fresh or old or what, but if you can help me out, please do. Please do. They are slippery, very slippery. You have reached your destination on the right. Ooh, can I sneak through here with the 360 camera? I think I can. All right, look at that. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Stay. Look at that bike. Yeah. Isn't that thing sexy? Ooh, yeah. Love that Ford True Blue. Came all the way up here, forgot the key to the box. Wow, this looks treacherous. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, that just scraped something. Hey, do you mind if I go ahead? Are you making a right or a left? Do you mind if I make a right? Thanks. How do I get myself into these situations? But anyway, I don't see anything leaking off the bike, so I think we're okay. I think I just scraped my kickstand. All right, we're on Zion Road. Off of 650, headed over to 108, I think. I don't have GPS on this bike, and I don't have a windshield, and my visor is getting covered in bugs. The bugs are in season, and bug hunting is good. No, wait, that's the wrong quote. We in the business of killing bugs, and business is good. Name that movie. I need? No. And variety, my friends, is the spice of life. Most people think it's thyme, sage, or rosemary, but it's not. It's variety. Skip ahead. And here we are on 108. So we're going to pick this up on Muncaster Proving Ground, if I can ever get an opening. Ha-ha! Success is mine. I'm an idiot. I went the wrong way. Muncaster Proving Ground is this way. Go, 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 go. Check out those clouds. Oh boy. See the sun's rays shining through there? That's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Stupid speed camera. I don't like you. And I just realized this video is probably about 12 minutes long at this point, and I still haven't gotten to fully address the point I intended to make. And I have to apologize for that. That is the ADD or ADHD, whatever term you care to use, for my brain doesn't go in one track. I am a walking version of the meme that says my brain has 87 tabs, some aren't loading, 4 are playing audio, and I can't figure out where it's coming from, or something like that. But variety is the spice of life, as I mentioned before, and this has been rather enjoyable to take this little scooter out for a little while and stretch her legs This is probably the most relaxed ride I've had on this bike in years. Normally when I take this bike out, it is just absolutely revving the piss out of it and going as fast as I can for like an hour. And then I park it and I wait a month and I do the same thing over and over. But really, I'm just kind of cruising. I'm relaxing. My blood pressure has come down. I have my daily mantras, and they are as follows. 1, you have a 100% track record of making it through a bad day. And 2, do something nice for yourself every day. Today, this is that something nice for me. I'm running low on coffee and energy and battery, so I think the 360 is still recording. I don't really know at this point. I can't see the red light. But I hope you enjoyed the ride. Thank you for coming along with me. I know it wasn't quite as animated as usual, but I hope it was just as enjoyable. And until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, and John out.